So I wanted to point out the great gift that Hat Man gave me, one of the primary harassers that has been harassing me for years. Okay, so he wants to claim that, they know who to contact regarding my fabricated past, which they fabricated, which has driven me to the brink of suicide. Okay? He wants to state that I was driven to the brink of suicide because someone didn't talk to me. That's not true. I was driven to the brink of suicide due to the unending harassment and fabrication of false criminal charges against me that initially started as simply reading my brother's criminal record as mine and then creating a fictitious James Robert Clark III and assigning those criminal records to a fictitious person with my name. That's what drove me to the brink of suicide. Not that somebody wouldn't talk to me. As I've stated on a number of occasions, while I am quite fond of that young lady, of the nurse, while I'm quite fond of her, I do not have 3 years of a friendship like I did with Eliana. And I will say Eliana's name because I hope Eliana understands what she's done to me by allowing this to go on and on and on and on and not telling the truth. Okay? I hope she does understand that. And I'm not mad at her. I think that it's just gotten outside of her realm of ability to control. And I've never been mad at her. I've never considered Eliana my enemy. I never will consider Eliana my enemy. It just isn't going to happen. She's moved on with her life. I'm happy. If she's happy, as I've said on a number of occasions, if she truly is happy, I'm ecstatic for her. I'm happy that she's happy. I'm not very happy that she has destroyed my life and has participated with these people in spreading lies about me. I'm not happy about that, but there's nothing I can do about that. So I just have to accept the fact that, that's what happened. But I am happy for her. Even if it's not a good thing for me, I'm happy for her. As far as this goes, Hatman's threat to contact this hospital regarding my fabricated criminal record, I guess he doesn't understand that criminal charges actually exist in reality. You can't just make them up. So when you report my fabricated criminal charges to a hospital that I've pressed charges against, I pressed charges against that hospital for wrongful imprisonment. Okay? This will go to court. Okay? I have no criminal record. You people have fabricated this. It is a made-up thing. Okay? And, the thing is, the young lady, the nurse, okay, everybody wants to say that she wasn't interested in me, she wasn't this, she wasn't that. A couple factors probably went into the fact that she didn't contact me, but I wasn't thinking clearly because of the constant harassment, okay? Sometimes people are busy. Sometimes, maybe she was concerned about ethics or something of that nature and decided not to contact me. That's all very possible, all very plausible. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to me. But I can tell you this, she was extremely interested in me, and there's nothing criminal about offering to be somebody's employment reference, despite what Hatman thinks. And no, I'm not a maniac, and I'm not stalking anybody. I never have stalked anybody. And the beauty is I have a number of witnesses that will go with me to court to explain the years of ongoing harassment online, the threats, the intimidations. Plus I have how many emails? I have thousands of threatening emails, thousands of emails threatening to contact the police with falsified police reports against me. And also I have photographic evidence and I have witnesses regarding my past friendship with the young lady in Argentina and witnesses that she fabricated a lot of what she said. Okay? So, the fact is, if anything, all they're doing is painting a case for the fact that I just went to a psychiatric hospital due to relentless harassment, not to mention people, including my former friend, telling me to kill myself, people repeatedly telling me to kill myself now for over a year. Okay? This was all put down as persecutory delusions by that hospital. And then luckily a psychiatrist did indeed agree with me after he saw my emails and saw what was going on online, that I was being harassed. I was being told to kill myself. He knows the people's names. He took note of it. That's already present. The fact is that the harassment is real. The concept that the idea that I was suffering from persecutory delusions is false, and that I was driven to suicide by the fact that nobody will help me. The police won't help me. The FBI won't help me. The legislature won't help me. Google won't help me. YouTube won't help me. The only thing I can do is take this to court, and I will have to take the hospital to court. And people can contact whoever they'd like about me. Whoever they'd like. But the fact is, it's all fabricated nonsense. And you can't intimidate people in reality with imaginary stuff that you fabricated online. You can keep making videos about it, and you can keep lying about me, but it doesn't work. My ex-girlfriend, for example, if that nurse ever does communicate with me, my ex-girlfriend is more than willing to prove that, these things couldn't have happened. I couldn't have been. The other thing is, a lot of the charges that they're claiming I was convicted of, I would have done jail time for. And I've never done jail time in my life. Never been in jail. Not once. Never been in prison. Not one time have I been in prison. I don't have a criminal record. The fabricated criminal record that they keep promoting as mine is false. They are committing a felony by saying that it's my criminal record, and they are creating a felony they are participating in a felony by continuing to do this. And this will go to court when I take that hospital to court for denying me my constitutional right to freedom of movement erroneously and illegally. So keep it up. Keep up the crap. That's what you want to do. Keep it up. You're only painting my case for me. And the fact is the fact. The facts are the facts here. I'm not making anything up, and you're only proving that I'm telling the truth and proving that they were derelict in their duties in serving me. They did not. They diagnosed me improperly, and they erroneously enacted a 302 against a person that was not delusional, but was driven to the point of suicide and was seeking help from them because I was driven to the point of suicide by people that are relentlessly threatening, intimidating, and lying about me and making it so nobody wishes to speak to me and are trying to make me a social cancer based on their fabrications. So keep it up. Keep it up. You're only showing that I'm telling the truth.